Namaste. Are you all fine? I suppose you are all keeping well and on with your own program during this lockdown period. Very good. We have been talking about the counseling and the guidance and counseling chapters and different segment. We are looking at it and what it means and what it involves and what could happen there and all those things. In this clip, as I promised in the last clip, in this clip I will talk about the steps involved in the eclectic counseling. The steps are more or less the same as of direct and non-direct counseling, but a little bit overlapping here and there, and then interchanging the places. That's all happening here. The first one is here we got the six steps are involved in this. One is first, as they come together, establishing a rapport. Number one is establishing a rapport. What is establishing rapport? They come and they don't immediately start the process. They chit chat. It's a warming up process. Connecting with one another and establishing a relationship. That's what it's happening in the establishing a rapport. Number one step. And here, like if you go for a game, a basketball game or a ball game, the first 5 minutes the coach tells you to warm up. The same way here, the warming up session goes on and the rapport is established. Then the second one is diagnose the problem. Diagnose of the problem. So the second diagnosis of the problem is now as the slowly as they move into the topic, the counselee tells the problem, and then the counselor try to diagnose what is exactly the reason for this thing, and try to narrow down a different aspect and come to the diagnosis problem and finding out exact problem. That is the second step. And third step is analyzing the case. Now analyzing the case means various thinking process goes on, and inferences goes on, and they try to interpret things and whole things happening, and they really come to analyze what it is actually, how is it happened, why it's happened, what is the context in which it happened, and all those things. They are analyzing the case. The fourth one is preparing a tentative plan for modifying behavior. Now here, the counselor and the counsel together, equal footing, they would prepare a tentative plan. Okay, let us do this one. Next time, when your mother or father react to you, when your father and mother don't accept you, now what is a tentative action plan that you will take? Or what is the behavior pattern you would exhibit? Maybe you be naive, you be kind, you be non-reactive. So that's the approach you take. So it's a tentative plan. Okay, that's the fourth step. And fifth step is counseling take place. After that, okay, the steps is like counseling. Okay, if I take this step, what would be happening? If I take that step, what would be happening? And all those things are detailed plans are planned out. Counseling, real conversation exercise takes place, and finally then they follow the exact detailed tentative plan they have made, the template they have made, and then they will go accordingly, and then next session they will come together and sit together and discuss, and further modification of the tentative plan can happen. So this is in this eclectic counseling. There are 6 steps I said. One is establishing the rapport. Second one is diagnosing the problem. Third one is analyzing the case. Fourth one is preparing tentative plan to deal with the case and in terms of modifying the behavior. And fifth one is counseling. And sixth one is sort of follow-up. So this is what exactly the steps involved in this eclectic counseling. Thank you very much. I hope I made it very clear to you. Now next clip we will see some comparative studies. Okay, thank you.